Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Cleveland proved they had what it takes to be conference champions, winning in 6 games. Now, only one obstacle stands between them and the Larry O'Brien Trophy. It all starts now as they battle against San Antonio. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see San Antonio going up against the Cavaliers. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Look at Cleveland's starting group. You've got Mr. Perfect, garbage man out there with the Cobra. Then it's the Magician, and it's Booker in at the 2. And for San Antonio, we've got the Kid. Main man is out there with the chosen one. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Mendoza at the 2 spot. Look at Cleveland. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. Here's the Magician. Pass to Mr. Perfect. 6 to shoot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Three-pointer. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. His team's focus is trying to slow down Devin Booker. He said the thing with Devin is that he's not just an ISO scorer. They run a lot of actions for him, so we have to do our best to chase him around, and the rotations have to be on point. It's going to take all 5 guys to try and stop him. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's blocked. Here's the Magician. A chosen one with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Reyes. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Carey. Pass to Wembanyama. Off target with his 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now, Booker. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's the Magician. Here's Mr. Perfect. Drills it from outside. Mr. Perfect's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. And you look at Garbage Man, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Wembanyama outside. Here's Mendoza. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Rebound, San Antonio.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Garbage man with the bucket. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Mendoza. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Rain Man. Garbage man with the rebound. Here's Mr. Perfect. He has 5. The Magician passes to Hopkins. From 18 feet away. A nice shot by the Cobra.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Here's Mendoza. Wembanyama, a screen. They get a hand on it. One-on-one fast break. Here's Mr. Perfect, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Carey, still without a basket. Here's Mendoza going inside. Good D by Booker. Cleveland leading by 3. Pass to the Magician. Here's the Cobra. Cleveland moving it around. No good from Booker. Here's the chosen one. Reyes, the pass to Carey. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's the Cobra. They set the pick. Here's the 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's Carey. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a tie ball game.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. Reyes. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Cleveland, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. The Magician passes to Booker. Four on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Rebound by Rain Man. The Spurs shooting 33% here in the first quarter. To the right side. Tries it from 19. Mendoza's shot is off.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Booker with it. Here's the Magician. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. On the Spurs with some changes. Johnson comes in for the chosen one, and it's Vassell in for Rain Man. And then for Cleveland, Tyson's checked in, and Rollins subbed in for Devin Booker. Wembanyama finds Johnson. Here's Carey. It's good from long range. Carey's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Rollins. Clock at 6. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Wembanyama. 2 points. That one goes.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
The Magician passes to Rollins. Pass to the Cobra. Johnson over to help. Here's the Magician. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:32 left here in the opening quarter. Johnson. Here's Vassell. That 3 off the mark.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Here's Hopkins. Knocks down the 3 ball. The Cobra's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Wembanyama. And he drives in.
Some defenders aren't sure what to do when Wembanyama comes down the lane.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
The line for 2, Victor Wembanyama.
Shoot 2. No good on that one.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Reyes, he's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for the kid. Good on the second free throw.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Mr. Perfect. They get it back. Here's Mobley. Misses from short range. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. And it's Rain Man missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
6-second difference between the shot and gameplay. The shot by Rollins, no good. Down low. Vassell, the pass to Fox. Here's Reyes. Out of hand on it. Hardaway dishes to Mobley. It's Hardaway that time on the assist by Mobley. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Here's Mr. Perfect. We've got Chris Boucher. Rain Man is out there with Fox. Then it's Johnson. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Rain Man. trailing by 2, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Spurs have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Rollins checked in for Shake Milton. And so he hits both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Mr. Perfect. Mobley is screened. Mr. Perfect. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here is Fox. Back to Vassell. Lets it fly. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Outside Hardaway. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh! And that one is hammered home.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Booker, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's the chosen one. Fox with it. Pass to Rain Man. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. Reyes has got 4 this quarter.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move. Had his man grabbing for air.
Şengün passes to Mr. Perfect. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Pass to Rain Man. Vassell outside. Fox from outside. Here's Rain Man from past the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Hardaway. Rebound by Rain Man. Reyes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
San Antonio trails by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Money's checked in for San Antonio. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. And you look at the chosen one, third in assists and a great leader.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Fox passes to Mendoza. The tray. Booker pulls it in.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Pass to Tyson. The three. Booker nails the three. So confident.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Here's Rain Man. Here's Champagnie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cleveland leading by 6. A nice shot by the Cobra. The Cobra's got his third bucket of the night.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Champagnie. Here's Mendoza. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Mendoza's got 5 now.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebound San Antonio. The chosen one's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Mendoza. Three-pointer, Fox. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mr. Perfect's got his 6th rebound on the night. Booker in the corner. Here's Tyson. Just 5 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer. The Cobra's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's the chosen one. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Mobley. Inside, here's Hopkins. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Mendoza. It's deflected. Another shot. Mr. Perfect with the rebound. Mr. Perfect's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Second team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
The first free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Vassell, the pass to the chosen one. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Pass to the Cobra. Here's the Magician. To the middle. He is looking for Mobley and finds him.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Carey passes to Boucher. Here's Mendoza, defended by Booker.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Here's Mr. Perfect. 12 points for him. Pass to the Cobra. Fires from deep. Rebound San Antonio. And a fast break now for the Spurs. They grab their own miss. Here's Mendoza. Defended by Booker. Here's the chosen one. Vassell outside. Off target from three-point range. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 19-6 run. Pass to the Magician. Here's Hopkins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. San Antonio trails by 13. Stolen. Booker the pass to Hopkins. Here's Mr. Perfect. Now Booker. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. It's good, and it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Mendoza passes to Boucher.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Carey. He has 6. Well, the Cobra with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Driving inside. Mobley outside. Puts it up. How can the Cavaliers score?
Yeah, recognizing the opening, and Mobley got it to his teammate there on a platter.
Here's the chosen one. 5 points in the game. Pass to Carey. A three. Nailed from three-point land. Carey's got his third basket of the night right there.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Mobley sets the pick for Booker. Back to Mobley. San Antonio with the rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, third team foul.
For San Antonio, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Spurs. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. And Rainman subbed in for Vassell. And Cleveland also making a change. Garbage man, he's checked in for Mobley. And he's good on the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
The Magician passes to Hopkins. And the 3 off target. San Antonio trails by 14. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Carey. To the paint. Here's Reyes. No good. Now shooting just 20% this game at 2 for 10. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
San Antonio foul. Number 15. First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, number 19. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
He hits both from the stripe. San Antonio trails by 16. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. A three from Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mr. Perfect's got 11 rebounds in the game. From the arc, the chosen one gets the basket. The chosen one's got 9. Booker outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Cavaliers lead by 16. And so it's Cleveland with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for Cleveland.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
It's so cool in here.
They've been at their best when it's mattered most. And here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Here's the Cobra. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. Booker out there with the Magician. Then it's the Cobra. Then it's Mr. Perfect. And it's Hopkins in at the center. San Antonio trails by 16. The chosen one passes to Carey. Here's Mendoza. Here's the chosen one. Misses the three. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen. Wembanyama looking it over. Tries from the block. Oh, there's the straight three. Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. To the inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Carey passes to the chosen one. Pass to Rain Man. His three-pointers off the mark.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's the Magician. Lets the three fly. Good on the triple.
Number 19.
The Magician's got 8 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's Rain Man missing.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Here's the Magician. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by Rain Man. Reyes has got his 6th rebound on the night. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Here's Booker. Got a piece of it. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Rain Man missing.
I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here is Garbage Man. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Cleveland, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Shooting for the Cavaliers is at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Carey. He's got 9. Here's Rain Man, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the Chosen One, and he gets the bucket. The Chosen One's got 11. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the Cobra. Shot on the wing. Here's Hopkins. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Here's the Chosen One. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For San Antonio, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Number 15. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. And so here's Cleveland. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, so the wing on the left. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mr. Perfect can't hit. San Antonio trails by 17. Wembanyama passes to Mendoza. Here's Carey. He's got 9. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. And you look at Garbage Man, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Mendoza passes to Wembanyama. Here's Carey. Cavaliers with the rebound. The Cobras got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Kicks it out to Booker. The Magician passes to Hopkins. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And he's good on the first of 3. San Antonio making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Rollins checked in for Cleveland. And he sinks the second.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And he makes all 3. The Spurs have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's Reyes. Second chance shot. And Wembanyama with the layup. Wembanyama has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Over to the wing. Hopkins. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. The Cobras got 24 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the Cobra. Takes the 12-footer and hits. He's got 26.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Rain Man. 6 points for him. Another one falls for San Antonio. Cleveland leading by 20. Pass to the Cobra. Here's Mr. Perfect from downtown. Traps in the tray. Mr. Perfect's got 15.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Here's Rain Man. 8 points for him.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Spurs now. Wembanyama, a screen on Rollins. Mendoza. Garbage Man with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Here's the Magician. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And San Antonio shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Here's Mendoza. He's got 5. Johnson, the pass to Carey. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Misses off the left iron. Cavaliers have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Rollins. Here's Mr. Perfect. And another 3 for Cleveland.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
1:44 left to play here in the third. Here's Carey. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He's got 12.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Rain Man. Wembanyama with it. Here's Mendoza. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Some changes here for the Spurs. Champagne's checked in, and it's Vassell in for money. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for the Magician. Now Cleveland shooting 47%, pretty solid. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect. Rebound by Rain Man. Reyes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fox passes to Reyes. Johnson outside. This one for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
When Johnson's feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Hardaway with it. Here's the Cobra. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Rain Man. Reyes has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's Vassell in the corner. Here's Johnson. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cleveland ahead, running away with it. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The chosen one out there with Keldon Johnson, and it's Fox, and there's Money. And it's Vassell in at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. Cleveland leading by 23. Booker outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Booker's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Cavs. And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. Pass to Vassell. Here's Mendoza. The three-pointer no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in.
Isaac Okoro.
Top of the key, Booker. Mobley, a screen on Johnson. Hopkins, the pass to Booker. That shot off.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
The Cavaliers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Okoro shot is off. For San Antonio, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's Tyson, covered by Vassell. Pass to the Cobra. The three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Mendoza's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's the chosen one. Back to Vassell. Here's Mendoza. 6 on the shot clock. No problems knocking that one down.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's the Cobra. And another miss by Cleveland.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Cleveland foul. Devin Booker. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, number 15. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Şengün's checked in for Okoro. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Booker outside. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Screen by Şengün. A nice shot by the Cobras.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Mendoza. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Booker outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker's certainly in the hard-to-check category.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Inside, and it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's the Cobra. San Antonio with the rebound. The chosen one's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. No good with the triple. Cleveland leading by 23.
San Antonio foul. Down to 7. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the Cavaliers. Hopkins. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look now for San Antonio. Rain Man comes in for money. And it's the kid in for De'Aaron Fox. Then for the Cavaliers, Mr. Perfect comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's the Magician in for Rollins. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Reyes, the pass to the chosen one. Here's Carey. Connects from three-point range.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Hopkins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the Cavaliers. Hopkins. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for the chosen one. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. He hits the second from the line. The Spurs have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Reyes, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Cleveland.
Now into the lineup for Cleveland. Number 8, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Here's Reyes. No good on the quick three. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Left side Hardaway. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Hardaway. Cleveland moving the ball around. A kick out to Mobley.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
From 15 feet away, that's good on the jump shot.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
First personal foul, 15 foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, number 19, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Money's checked in for San Antonio. The Braves checked in for Cleveland. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Rain Man. Here's Mendoza. Now here's Vassell. There's the three. And it's Rain Man missing.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
The Cobras shot is off. And for the Spurs, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Vassell outside. Pass to Mendoza. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for 2, Mendoza.
First free throw is good. The chosen one, he's checked in for Vassell. On a switch here also for Cleveland. Booker's checked in. So he gets them both. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Here's the Magician. Fires away from outside. They get it back. Here's Booker driving to the basket. And good that time. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
Wembanyama outside. Buries it from three-point range.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Pass to Booker. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there will be more in store.
Here's Mendoza. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
So those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Pass to the Magician. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, the Cobra.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let-up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. The Spurs have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's the chosen one. Pass to Rain Man. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Taking 3 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
And he nails the third.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Hopkins, the pass to Hopkins. Now here's Booker. Tries it from 19. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
Here's Carey to the wing right side. Six to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Down low, here's Hopkins, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
And that's what I like about Devin Booker in the two-man game. This guy doesn't force anything. He always makes the right basketball play.
Here's the chosen one. Pass to Carey. For the three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mr. Perfect's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game one.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Cobra.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Mobley outside. Outside Hardaway. Fires the three. A chosen one with the rebound. So it's San Antonio now. They trail by 18. Fox kicks to Boucher. To the middle. Vassell outside. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, the Cobra.